Третий класс, английский язык, звездный английский, домашнее задание. Когда тебе нужен друг? Часть вторая, страница 109-110. English, Starlight 3. When you need a friend, homework, part number 2. Page number 109, 110. Good morning, boys and girls. We begin our English lesson. My name is Olga, and I am your English teacher today. And now we must repeat sound exercise. Repeat after me. Nice to meet you. 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 I am so glad to meet you. Thank you. I am glad to meet you. Boys and girls, we begin our work. Open your books, please. Page number 109. 109. Storyland. Exercise number 1. Read and complete the sentences. Use wash, appears, shake, Mary, cries out in surprise. Прочтите и завершите предложение. Используйте мыться, появляется, встряхивать, выходить замуж, вскрикивает от удивления. The answer. Igor loves Irina. He wants to marry her. Look, Mom. Inna cries out in surprise. It's Elena Isambaeva. Suddenly, there is a loud noise, and the ground starts to shake. Where's the bus? Asks Mikhail. Just then the bus appears, and we can all see it. Wash your hands before you eat. Dmitry. My dear friends, we must do exercise number 2. Read the story again and put the sentences in the correct order. Прочтите рассказ еще раз и расставьте предложения в правильном порядке. The Tsar doesn't believe Ivanushka is the man from the contest. Ivanushka goes out and calls the magic horse. Everyone claps and cheers. Ivanushka marries Anna, and they live happily ever after. Ivanushka takes off the bandage. Ivanushka turns again into the handsome young man from the contest. The princess' gold ring is on his finger. The answer. 1 E, 2 G, 3 A, 4 B, 5 F, 6 C, 7 D. My dear friends, we must do exercise number 3. Let's sing. Let's sing. Давайте споем. Just call me by my name when you need a friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed. In times of trouble, you can count on me. You can count on me. I hear you call my name. I run to be with you. A friend in need is a friend indeed. In times of trouble, you can count on me. You can count on me. Boys and girls, open your books, please. Page number 110. Exercise number 1. Read the story first to yourself, then aloud. Прочтите историю сначала про себя, а затем вслух. Mrs. Fish and her daughter Faye are swimming in the sea. The water is clear and warm. Can I swim around, Mom? Faye asks her mom. Yes, of course, Mrs. Fish answers. So Faye swims on and on until she meets a seal. Faye thinks that the seal is fat and ugly. Hello, fat, Faye says to the seal. Hello, little, says the seal. Faye is very sad. She starts to cry and goes back to her mother. Oh, Mother, she says, that fat and ugly seal is not kind at all. He says I'm little. Of all things. I'm not little, right? Look, I have got a tail. That's strange, Mrs. Fish says. Let's go and ask the seal. So Mrs. Fish and her daughter go to the seal. Good morning, Mr. Seal, says Mrs. Fish. Good morning, Mrs. Fish, says Mr. Seal. Tell me, Mr. Seal, why do you call my daughter little? She calls me fat, so I call her little. We should be kind to people so that people are kind to us. Boys and girls, we must do exercise number 2. Read the story again and answer the questions. Прочтите историю еще раз и ответьте на вопросы. What is the name of Mrs. Fish's daughter? What is the water like? What does Faye think about the seal? Why should we be kind to people? The answer. Mrs. Fish's daughter's name is Faye. The water is clear and warm. Faye thinks that the seal is not kind at all. We should be kind to people so that people are kind to us. My dear friends, we must do exercise number 3. Read the story again and find the words. Прочтите историю еще раз и найдите слова. The answer. Daughter, water, warm, seal, ugly, starts, kind, tail, strange, morning. My dear friends, your work is good. The lesson is over. Goodbye.
Spring is green, summer is bright, autumn is yellow, winter is white.
Spring is green, summer is bright, autumn is yellow, winter is white.
Spring is green, summer